Hey, beautiful, it's your girl, Annecokonkwo. We're having today a beautiful topic, and that's healing process. Now I want you to know that people heal from so many things, from different aspects. People get healed from diseases or a healing process from a particular sickness, a healing process from heartbreak, a healing process from some kind of emotional stress. One could be healing from loss of a loved one. People heal from so many things and so many angles. People heal from an understanding that was wrong. They heal accepting the new standard, the new thing that they didn't understand. So people actually heal from lots of things. Now let's talk about this discussion between Gabriella, the beautiful Black American actress, and Jada Pinkett. Now, if you don't know who Jada Pinkett is the wife of Will Smith. Is she still the wife? Yeah, I think exactly. Because from that comment, she said, "We're not divorcing. No way. We die together in this booth." But that they are actually in an open relationship. So, and that they are best of friends. Whatever that means, that's their business. That's not the actual topic I want to talk about. So, now what led me to it was that the center of discussion between Jada Pinkett and Gabriella was that these two ladies used to be friends. Okay, now for some reasons, I don't know what to say that came in between them. Was it some kind of jealousy or just, the story was like you see this person and the other person doesn't feel comfortable seeing the other person again. But Gabriella came out in clear terms. She said, at some point, I realized that I became that lady who, let's say I'm in an occasion and a lady walks in looking all too sharp, looking all so good and high-headed. She just feels that what? What? Am I gonna be swallowed up or something? She just feels intimidated. And so she gets uneasy. She gets really uneasy. That if she had her way, if she could find her way, excuse me, my keys are around, in case you're hearing some kind of noise. So that at that moment, if she could find a way to leave the place or just get up and just, a way of bringing the other person down, a way of raising her head high, she would do that, and that it kept on up to the extent of her realizing that now her marriage is failing. Things were beginning to go wrong with her. On the outside, she was that what you would say a tigress, like to everyone she was having it perfect. But the inside of her, she didn't know what it was. Because sometimes it's like, are you becoming a sadist or something? But you dare not call yourself a sadist. You know what that means. So Anjada was like, yeah, she got that. She got that. She also felt like that at some point in her life. Now, I don't know how many people actually feel this way of being intimidated for nothing. This is someone that you're not even responsible for in any way. And the good thing is that these women were in a class of their own. Like, everyone is doing well in his or her own perspective. So I don't see why you will see your friend or your mate and you want to find a way to humiliate her just to feel special or just to have that your just to be comfortable around you. I, I don't leave me your comments in the comment sections below. I watch it and I'm like, oh my god, people really do react differently. People are really, really different. Now don't say, didn't you know people were different before? But I mean, it's okay that you were in a relationship or you had this kind of friendship and at some point you lost contact and it just lost it. You got broken, like there was no continuation of friendship. But whenever you see yourselves, like personally, I'll be like, girl. And then if you're looking good, girl, you look so good. What? I love your hair. Fine, give her that treat, make her feel woo. Thank you, thank you. It's the girls' things, and then just laugh and say, wow, it's really beautiful. How have you been? You guys catch up. But instead of you looking and you're seeing the beautiful, perhaps one designer top that she's putting on or that designer shoe, and you're feeling all belittled and like, God, I seem to be losing my grip. What do you guys think that leads to this? What could be the possible cause of? I know that it starts with self-confidence, having this self-worth. That's what I tell ladies. It's important to work on yourself so that any point in time you love yourself. You've got that self-worth. Nobody can intimidate you. You do not have to talk when you do not have to talk, just to make some point. Because you know what, when you talk most times like that, you would make a mistake. I see from the angle that when you talk like that for nothing, like you work so hard to put someone down, it's going to portray you as, as not being a very special person, as being on the line of foolishness. I wouldn't want to come out outright calling you someone, whoever out there, foolish, but that's what it's going to portray, like one who still needs some growing up to do, that kind of thing. Now, but the thing is, lots of factors influence these things. Now, I heard from Jada Pinkett's side. She said, having grown up without a father. Aha, now you see that. So there are lots of factors that contribute to people having some, some sort of low self-esteem. Hey, don't quote me saying she said Jada Pinkett has low self-esteem. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just telling you that these things build up, and that's the right term for it, They build up without you knowing over the years. She grew up with mom, and there's been that wondering why would the father left if she was all beautiful and all wanting and all that loving. And then Gabriella on her own had a story to tell also as to why that was part of her life for a long time. Now what happened in the long run? She said she had to accept therapy. Now, this is the message I have for you. No matter what you're going through, you can bring the change. Because you know what? Sometimes you see that you've been treading on people's legs, people's lives. You've been treading, like trashing down people's lives without you even taking note. And you know what? It hurts them. Some will be bold enough to trash it down with you. Some wouldn't. Some will just say, please, I'd rather have my peace. I don't want trouble. I'm not cut out for that. We don't even have to exchange any word in the first place. Like, I don't even owe her any form of explanation. Must she please me? And what do? They'll like back off, like just twist that head the other side to the right, like the snail would do, and have their peace and stay away from you. So, but some will give it to you and still tell you, mind your lane, So, find out what's wrong. And when you've done this, get some kind of therapy. It helps. Work on yourself, because you know what, you're beautiful, and you got more, like so much more beautiful things to offer to this amazing life, especially to every beautiful soul that comes your way. Instead of being that one who loves to trash people down, being that one who's full of agony in her soul and just cannot work it out. Cutie, stop. I don't know what they're playing in there. Not so loud, guys. What happened? A second. Okay, but easy. Okay. So, instead of that, get that therapy and give it a shot. Give it a shot. Be the best you can be. I love you, and let love reign. Bye. Leave me your comment and follow. I would love to see your comments. Thank you. Bye.